Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing great. Friends, in this video today I'm going to discuss a very interesting topic that how to do the free job posting on the Naukri.com. Friends, if you are also a recruiter just like me, you should be aware about this topic that how to do the free job posting. We get the very good responses from the candidate side if we post the job on the Naukri.com. It saves our time as well. So friends, after watching this video, you will not have a single doubt related to this topic. Only you are requested to watch this video till the end, then only you will be able to understand it. I have created this video with the live demo as well. Friends, without delaying anymore now, let's move further. Before that, if you have not subscribed my channel, please click on the subscribe button or click on the bell icon and moreover like and comment also. Friends, now we move to the further topic that this is our the Naukri portal, you know very well. So for doing the job posting, we have to use this tab, jobs and responses. Once we click on this tab, we find a lot of options. But for free job posting, we have to click this option, post a hot vacancy. Friends, you know that if we click on the another option like classified, referral job, internal job, then we are not able to post our job on the free cost. I tell you a reason. What happens exactly when we take the subscription from the Naukri portal, people like to download the CV. So on the monthly basis, we get we get a number of we get a particular number to download the CV. Along with the downloading the CV, we get the like 1,000 or 2,000 free job posting option. So that's why to post a free job, we have to use this option, post a hot vacancy. And if I click on this second option, post a classified, let me show you the example. I have clicked on post a classified. Here it is clearly mentioned that you don't have an active subscription for this product. So it means that we have to take the subscription from the Naukri portal people to take the subscription, then only we will be able to post a classified job. So, but if our intention is to post a free job post on the Naukri.com, so we have to click on the option post a hot vacancy, because this option, as I told you, that when we take the quota or subscription from the Naukri portal to download the CV per month, then along with the downloading the CV, we get the 1,000 to 2,000 or 2,000 free job posting free of cost, without any subscription, without any money. We get this option free of cost. So I'm just going to click on option of the post a hot vacancy. Once I click on this option, you guys find a page. Here a lot of columns are mentioned to mention your details exactly. I will tell you step by step. Friends, only watch the video till the end, and if you face any kind of doubt, then you just mention in the comment box. I will clear your doubt very well. So let's move further. First option is a prefill from the previous job. Once I click this option, it means that earlier I have posted the many jobs. So here this is showing the sample. Suppose that a few days back or a week back I posted a job of the data entry operator. That time this requirement was active. Later on I inactivate this requirement. I removed this requirement, but again after 1 week this requirement is active. So what I can do, I will click on this option, or if I want to do some modification, some changes in this, I can do some changes, then I can post the job accordingly. But I am not going to choose any option because I want to show you how to do the free job posting step by step. Friends, let's start with the first column, that is a job title designation. Here you need to mention the job title. For example, I have taken a JD given by my client. Here the requirement is the Azure DevOps Engineer. Experience in location, budget, JD, everything is mentioned here. So our job title is the Azure DevOps Engineer. I'm just going to mention the Azure DevOps Engineer. Also, I'm just mentioning that this is a Okay, only I need to mention the Azure DevOps Engineer. This is our job title or designation. The next option is the employment type. What kind of employment type it is? Either it is a permanent, contractual, temporary, freelancer. Depends on our JD. As per the JD, we have to choose the option. I'm just going to click on full time and permanent. This is matching as per my job description. Next option is work from home during the COVID. How is the requirement? What about the location side? Is it a work from home during the COVID or pandemic situation? As you know that the nowadays the pandemic corona situation is going on, so that's why the many MNC company are providing the work from home. If yes, so click on this option work from home during the COVID. If my requirement is that it is permanently offering a remote job, then we have to choose the next option. Candidate can permanently work from home. But I'm just going to click on this option work from home during the COVID only. Next option is the JD. Friends, we can import the JD. Wherever the JD is present in my system, I simply click on the import JD and I can import it here in this column. So for my JD is already there in the Word format. I'm just going to copy this and going to paste this here. If you want to import, you can directly import as well. But I have just copy and paste it here. Friends, now the next column is the key skills. Friends, I hope that this is very much clear that what only we need to mention the job title, employment type, and this work from home during COVID or not, then JD. Next is the key skills. Key skills means whatever the mandate. Friends, you know very well that in the job description many details are mentioned there. But whatever the words, whatever the key skills are mandatory, you just mention it here. So as a Azure DevOps engineer, this is my requirement is Azure DevOps engineer. As a Azure DevOps engineer, I know what are the common skills are present. Like Jenkins is common or GitHub. Next is the CI/CD. Next is Azure DevOps. So friends, these are the common skill sets required in the Azure DevOps engineer. And whatever the skills, these skills are mandatory. You just click on the star button. Here we have the another option to click on the star button. This star button, once we click on this star button, it means that this key skill is very mandatory. I have just clicked on Azure DevOps and Jenkins. Jenkins and Azure DevOps are mandatory in my requirement. That's why I have clicked on the star button. Friends, now the next option is a work experience. So as per my JD, work experience is 3 to 7 years. Here the option is there set as a filter. This is a very good option. We should click on this option. Friends, what is the benefit of this option? If we click on the filter applied, so only those CV will be present whose experience range is between 3 to 7 years. Next option is the annual salary range. As per my client requirement, our maximum budget is the 20 LPA. So I'm just going to select that. I need a candidate whose minimum CTC is the 10 lakh and maximum CTC is the 16 lakh. How I'm just choosing this criteria? Because friends, 3-year experience means the candidate minimum CTC should be 10 lakh and maximum should be 16 lakh. Suppose that if the candidate current CTC is 16 lakh, so I know that maximum 3 to 4 lakh hike he can expect. That's why I have clicked on the 16 lakh. And also please click on this option set as a filter. These filters, friends, as much as filters we apply, we get the relevant CV. If the candidate is already aware that the budget and what is the experience range is given for this JD, so we will only get the relevant responses. Next option is the hide salary details from the candidate. If you want to hide this salary detail from the candidate, you can click on this option. Otherwise, you can leave it. Friends, I never click on this option. Why so? Because if the candidate is applying for the opportunity, they should be aware that what is the budget of this requirement. Accordingly, he will only apply. It will not waste our time. Moreover, not waste of our candidate time. Next option is a location. And whatever, see friends, here the star button is mentioned there. So whatever you will find this star, it means the details need to be filled with mandatory. So location as per my JD, the location I have given, that is a Bangalore, Hyderabad, and last is a Delhi NCR. These three locations are given as per my JD. So I have clicked on these three options. Next option is also willing to hire candidates who are ready to relocate to the other option. Means whatever the candidate is sitting anywhere in India, if he is sitting, but he is ready to relocate to the above location, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Delhi NCR, so only we need to click on this option. Next is the locality. Locality. Here friends, star is not mentioned in front of the locality. Star is not mentioned. Star is not there. It means this is a optional. If you want to fill the detail in the locality, you may, otherwise skip it. Locality means the candidate should belong to a particular Bangalore locality, to a particular Hyderabad locality. Then you can click on this option. I'm going to skip this option. Next is the industry. Industry means whatever the requirement, wherever the opening is going on. So what kind of industry it is, what kind of company it is. So this is a IT service company. Friends, opening is in the TCS company as per my job description. So this opening is going on in the Tata Consultancy. Tata Consultancy is a MNC, IT service consulting company. So I have clicked on this option, IT services and consulting. And this is a functional area. In this you will find a lot of options. Functional area means what would be the functional area of the candidate once they will be selected in this opening, in this job opportunity. So I'm just looking for an engineer. So engineering software would be the functional area of the candidate. That's why I have clicked on engineering software. What would be the role of the candidate? Role would be related to the DevOps. So I'm just going to click on the DevOps and other, because my requirement is the Azure DevOps engineer. Why I have mentioned Azure? Why I have mentioned DevOps other? Other means Azure. In the job title, I have clearly mentioned Azure DevOps. So candidate, it is very understood that DevOps, we are also looking at Azure technology along with the DevOps. That's why I just clicked on DevOps and other. Here these options are optional. Reference code and number of vacancy. If you know what is the number of vacancy for this opening, you can mention this, otherwise skip it. Reference code is also, if you are aware about the reference code, you just mention it, otherwise skip it. Next is the educational qualification. Suppose this is a star mark is mentioned in front of this educational qualification option. So it is mandatory to mention. So as per my job description, there is no strong criteria for the education. Still I have to mention something. So I'm just going to click on the graduate. Or what kind of graduate it should be? Any graduate is preferable. Friends, sometimes what happens, the client requirement is like that. They look a person having the background of the BTech, technical background. They prefer only those candidates who have done the graduation in the BTech field, BTech specification. Then this option is going to be so helpful. Then we have to click on the graduate, click on the BTech or either BCA or the MCA, whatever is given by our client. Next is the include walk-in detail. Suppose that if interviews are going on a daily basis, or we have an interview drive, walk-in drive, then we have to mention details here. Friends, you know very well nowadays pandemic situation is going on, corona situation is going on. That's why everything is going very smooth in the interview process. Like interviews are going on, all the interviews are going on online, either on the Zoom application, either on the Team application. So candidates need not to walk anywhere for the interview purpose. But before the corona, friends, the candidate have to visit to the office for the interview purpose. So if our requirement is like that, interviews are going on a daily basis, or walk-in drive is also going on. So what exactly is the date? We have to mention here the date, walk-in start date, duration day or timing. Suppose that the date is 16th of June. I have mentioned 16 June. Duration of the interview, 1 day. Timing I need to mention contact person, contact number. If the candidate is coming to the office for interview purpose, so we need to mention the contact person. Means recruiter name. Suppose that if candidate is stuck anywhere in finding the office location, we have to mention here, and contact number is also mandatory, friend. Venue is also mandatory. We have to mention the address of the venue, like address of the office where the candidate have to reach for the interview purpose. And anyways, I'm going to unclick this option because this is a pandemic situation going on. Everything is going on online. I have unclicked this option. Here, friends, next is a ask question to candidate they should respond to while they are applying. Here some are auto-generated questions are available, like what is your expected annual CTC, what is the notice period in your current company. Suppose that if I want to attach this question, means whosoever candidate will apply, they should answer this question as well. As I told, how as much as filters, as much as questions we attach while posting a job, then we get the relevant responses. It saves our time, our recruiter time, moreover candidate time as well. So I'm just going to click this option. What is the notice period in your current company? I have just clicked on the attach question. See, the candidate will also find these options: less than 15 day, 1 month, 1.5 month, 2 month. Whatever is the answer, they will click on this option. Now I have to click on attach question. Once I click on attach question, it will show like this. Next, I have to mention the company name. Wherever the opening is going on, we have to mention the company name. So, my opening is in the MNC company. I'm just going to click on the Tata Consultancy Company. I have mentioned that company name, Tata Consultancy Services. Next is the company detail. We have to give the company detail in this column. Friends, I'm just directly going to give the website of the current company, because everybody knows that TCS is a MNC company. It is a IT service consulting company. 10,000 plus people are working there. It's a many, lots of detail. Candidates mostly are aware about the TCS company. So I'm just going to paste the this website. Once a candidate click on this website, they will directly reach out to the website of the TCS company. Next option is the company address. You can mention the company address of the TCS. Next is the show recruiter detail. If you want to show the recruiter detail, whosoever is posting the job, if they want to show the recruiter detail, you can click on this option. Otherwise, you may hide this option. Last is the very main question, that is the manage the responses. Means once we post the job, then how we should manage our responses. Means whosoever candidate will apply for this opening, how they should apply. Like how should I get their responses in the form of email, or if I want to share this job with other sub-user. Who is sub-user here? Sub-user means the colleagues, the people who are working with me in the current company. So if I want to share this job with the sub-users in my own company, then I can click on this option. So whosoever candidate will apply for this opportunity, it will directly share to the sub-users of my company. Anyways, friends, I want the responses of candidates in my own mail ID. If you want to get the responses on the email ID, then you have to click on this option. Receive matching applies on email. You have to mention the email ID of candidate on which you want to get the responses of candidate. So I have mentioned the my mail ID. Means now whosoever will apply for this opportunity, I will get a notification on this mail ID. Last, on the right corner side here, very good option is there to apply the filter. So once I click on this option, you find the multiple filter are there regarding the work experience, salary. You can add the industry filter. You can add in industry, in education side as well. I have chosen two filter in the work experience and in the salary. If you want to choose other filter as well, you can add. Friends, I have just choose two filter. Now I have told you that whatever the details are mandatory, we have to mention. I have told you very well. Still, if you have any doubt, you just mention in the comment box. I will clear it out. After filling all the details, we have to click this option preview and post a job. Once I click on this option, you will see that how I have filled the detail or how it will appear in front of the candidate. Here it is mentioned Azure DevOps Engineer opening is in the TCS 3 to 7 year permanent role, budget, moreover location, JD, everything is mentioned. If I am satisfied with this preview, then we have to click the last option, that is a post job. Suppose that friend, if you have done some mistake due to anyhow reason, you have done a mistake, so you just click on this option back to edit, where you will go back to the page and you can edit it. Then you will come on this option. If I am satisfied with this preview, just click on post a job. Once I click in this option, our job posting is successful. You just have seen the notification. Job will be live in the 10 minutes. Now, whosoever will candidate apply for this opening, you will get a notification on the email ID which you have mentioned here. I hope friends this is very clear now. Still, if you have any doubt, please mention in the comment box, or I'm just going to end this video. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe it. It motivates me a lot. Your subscription really matters a lot, friends. So thank you so much for watching the video. Have a good day. Let's see you in the next video, friends. Thanks a lot, friends. Bye bye.